Well, hello, boys and girls. Welcome to When I Feel Like It O'Clock. It's when I feel like it, right around rum o'clock. Usually when I feel like it. Um, yes, thank you for all your letters of concern. And yes, our the vat of Nutella and Jaime's body lube has been sent to Nura. She should be getting it in the next couple days via helicopter, of course. Nura is a lady from Qatar who wrote me asking what Nutella was, and I was so verklempt and so uh, disorientated, I guess you could say, by the fact that there are people in this world that don't know what Nutella is, that don't have Nutella in their country. That is just sick and wrong. So it's been taken care of. And you as well can have yourself a nice vat of Jaime's Body Lube. It's the best, there I said it. Stay well lube, boys and girls. And Nutella. And of course the complimentary Pearls of Wisdom necklace that comes with it as well. All you have to do is subscribe to my videos and not only that, but more than that, of course, then you get pearls of wisdom on your lap whenever I wake up. So, not necessarily daily. In between my nap ratio time and rum o'clocks, I find some time to do things such as this. So, let's get to it, shall we? I had some inspiration about Tavares, John Tavares, in the island. The question was from Corey Lillengrand is, do you think that John Tavares will sign in the island? And fair enough question. No, I do not. I hate to tell you, Islanders fans, I really, really hate to tell you that all arrows seem to be pointing away from it. When Stamkos was signing, I was vehement that he was going to sign in Tampa Bay. There was no doubt about it in my mind. There's too many factors that went into his favor. Signing there, I think the reason why it was delayed was simply to get as much money as he could, and good for him for that. And also, teams pretty much knew that he was going to be going to Tampa Bay, but they were going to drive up the price as much as possible to uh, screw up Tampa's um, cap as much as they can. Just spit it out there, buddy. Spit it out. Anyway, so but as far as the island is concerned, um, he Tavares has every opportunity and every reason to decide to go elsewhere without looking bad in this situation. They have a terrible arena deal that doesn't seem to be getting taken care of. Because of that arena deal, you have guys like Okposo that have left. They've had problems bringing in free agent. They've had to overpay for people like Ladd. This last trade they made to get Eberle was a decent trade, getting rid of somebody who Strom, who again I've mentioned before. If you watch my Arizona video, which I'm sure I've had it up, so I can see why you wouldn't have watched it by now. But if for some reason you haven't, you can go check it out. The Stroms are something with their head. They don't seem to quite get it. So they got a guy like Eberle and sure 20-goal scorer. I don't think that's enough to be enough to give Tavares confidence that this organization's going in the right direction. As it stands right now, it doesn't look like they're going to make the playoffs next year, and he hasn't made the playoffs in a while. Being from the Toronto area, I think it's Mississauga actually, where I'm from, where I was born. It doesn't look like he's going to go to Toronto. They're stacked up the middle, and I'm sure if they could swing it, they might work something out, but it's not really something they need to strive for. They have Nylander being prepared for the middle there, and of course they have Matthews. Might not be good for the cap situation, but he could go to a place called Montreal, the Montreal Canadiens. Something seems fishy here. I think there might be some inside information that Bergevin has. It's possible. Going by, it would make a lot of his moves where he just let Markov go, didn't re-up Radulov, although Radulov was asking for the moon. I think Radulov used the money situation to get out of the limelight of Montreal and go into Dallas, where he's a little more under the radar. But anyways, he hasn't really spent all that much money this season. It seems to me he's saving money for something. And now we know that GMs would never talk to another team on another player on another team and collude and try to find out if they're interested in all of those things. They would never do that. Of course not. Right. So, knowing that, I think that he probably has. And I think it's quite possible that Tavares has shown interest and he's saving money and hoping to put the bank on a player like that. And you know, in Montreal, they wouldn't need it because they did a piss poor job of bringing up prospects, and things are getting bare there, and they're getting desperate, and Tavares would be one of the better desperate moves that they can make. The other thing is they got the Rangers, who are right there. He wouldn't even have to move. He could get the money, be in a better building, closer building, and still be able to play. There's so many better options for him right now. Personally, if I'm in his shoes, if he does stay on the island, if he does sign there, I mean, he'll be a god there and be revered his whole career, which he probably would anyways, and maybe wherever he goes he would. But it would sure show some kind of character, because I don't know if I was in his situation, I would do such a thing. Anyways, there's some things to think about, boys and girls. If what I'm saying is, if you got any more to add to what I'm saying, or any more information, or you just want to call me an idiot, like a lot of people seem to like to do, be sure to comment on there below. Write to me in my basement at my NHL Pearls of Wisdom. Make sure you subscribe as well, and if, like I said again, stay well lubed, boys and girls. Have yourself a nice warm bath in the towel and relax today. Tell them I told you to. Have a great day. Lots of love to you.